But anyways, Naughty Dog is releasing a documentary on the making of The Last of Us Part 2. Grounded 2, Making The Last of Us Part 2 will feature behind-the-scenes footage dating back to 2016. Who's ready for it? So now we have the remaster of The Last of Us Part 2. We got season 2 of the show coming on HBO. And we have a documentary for the remaster of the game that came out 2 years ago. Who's ready, bro? Does nobody see a problem with this? We're sick of this shit. We'll entertain it, though. In 2016, filming began to document the development of The Last of Us 2. I'm generally sick of The Last of Us. I am too. I am too. Like, to me, Naughty Dog is the embodiment of you either die a hero or you live long enough to become a villain. I'm fucking sick of this game. Read the comments. Let me watch the trailer first. Shout out to Cinegenic with the sub.
This is the longest, most ambitious game in the studio's history. That's a big challenge.
I wonder if this documentary is going to cover all the infighting going on in the studio. Because do you guys remember? It was like maybe like a month or two before the game came out. The entire script for the story leaked, as well as some news that like half of Naughty Dog was not happy with Neil Druckmann, like their leader, saying they didn't like the direction the game was going. Y'all remember that shit? I feel like that part of history got lost. Is that going to be in the documentary? The disgruntled employees?
The Last of Us was
Drink water.
Beloved game that won.
Didn't the creative person leave too? Creative
were like,
I don't know.
Last of Us 1 is perfect. They shouldn't make a sequel.
My hope,
Nigga.
They shouldn't make a sequel.
Oh, okay. I thought he was referencing the second one. I wouldn't say The Last of Us 1 is perfect, but I've heard people say that. I'll let them have that. People say that. I'll let them have that.
my hope is it's gonna make the first.
I'm gonna say nobody said the second one was perfect.
That's the thing I love about the beginning of a project. It's like it's all optimism. This is going to be the game that I always dreamed about making.
Let's do something new. Let's take risks. Let's kill Joel right away. Let's just kill him.
Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah, let's do it.
You're gonna piss a lot of people off.
Years later, the footage has been unearthed.
This game is extraordinary.
I'm confident in the game if we finish it. I'll be frank, it's not looking great.
I just want y'all to know, look at this footage. This shit is 4K. This wasn't something that they decided to put together like last minute. They decided during the development of Last of Us 2, we are going to hire a production team that's going to film us every day so that we can put out a doc. This was all planned. Don't think this just came out of nowhere. Because I feel like people are going to watch this like, wow, they unearthed the footage? No, nigga, they was filming the whole time.
I'm feeling burned out. I can't.
That's how they get you.
Like I used to.
They were very well aware they were being filmed.
We started having these leaks.
You can't film people for this type of shit without consent.
There were a lot of days where I would just cry.
And then there's these rumblings of this pandemic.
Are people going to want to play a game that takes place in a pandemic when there's a real pandemic? Ever going to finish this game?
You know they editing the fuck out this shit. My bad, I gotta watch my curse words. Yes, everybody stop saying curse words. It's, what did that little kid say? It's fucking something and it's violent. It's rude and it's violent. Does anybody know what video I'm talking about? Damn it, stop saying cuss words. I love that kid, bro. Oh, shit.
It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. Keep the faith. When we come together, when we do this thing that people outside the studio talk about, like this Naughty Dog magic, this is what it looks like.
I think I tweeted that video. Grounded, making The Last of Us Part 2.
Or Joel doesn't die. So then what happens is all of us become friends.
The Last of Us Part 2 remastered available. Well, they're just promoting the game. When does the movie come out? This is crazy. Look at this. It's like in the... Grounded 2, making The Last of Us Part 2 available with downloadable update. Release date to be... So it's coming at a later date, I guess. The 19th is Power World. Yeah, this is perfect. Power World coming out on the 19th is perfect. Fake documentary. Because early access for Prince of Persia is the 15th. So from the 15th to the 18th, we can play Prince of Persia, and then the 19th we play Power World, and that gives me 2 videos right there to do. So next week we playing Power World and Prince of Persia. But yeah, who's excited? Who's excited? Last of Us. I feel like I should be saving some of these articles. I'd be forgetting. Like that Nacon one was actually pretty good. Let's see. Let's go to podcast notes. So pay for a remaster upgrade to watch the documentary at a later date. I'll wait till the release is on YouTube. Right. They should just make it free on YouTube. I'm paying for this shit. Who loves The Last of Us that much? Is it too many games? Too many games. Too many games. This is not worth putting on the notes. Ain't nobody talking about this shit. Don't expect us to talk about The Last of Us remastered on the podcast. I know it has a new rogue mode on it or something like that, but I don't think anybody in the group is gonna buy that shit. I would only play that roguelike mode if I can get a free copy, which I highly doubt. You saw Warhammer 40,000 Paris Nexus? Nah, I don't know. Is that the you gotta read? Oh, my bad. The comments here. You're right. My bad. Also, the podcast was dope. I enjoyed hearing everyone's top 5, including Miss. Appreciate it, Ambi. He said, please don't. I'm glad they're addressing the crunch in the documentary. It says a lot about the studio's integrity to talk about that. I forgot about that too. That was another story that came out. The employees were getting abused right before the release. That's crazy. I love behind the scenes documentary footage for video games. It's always cool to get some insight about how development actually works. Okay, this guy's genuinely excited. So ready to play the remaster next Friday. Oh my Lord. It must have been really hard for everyone who worked on this game. Thank you for creating this masterpiece. The glazing. Yes, this is one of my favorite games. The glazing. I just got goosebumps. The glazing. Thank you so much for making this game. This looks like a killer watch. See, it just goes to show you, like, people who frequent like IGN and who get involved in these conversations on Twitter. Yeah, she gave you goosebumps. What the fuck? Like, what you say doesn't matter as much as you think. Like, there's a large portion of the gaming community that goes to work and comes home. They hear a new Last of Us remaster is coming out, this new game mode, they're gonna buy it. They don't care. They don't care to be informed. And I mean, that applies into every form of media. There's a reason why there's 25 different Fast and the Furious movies. They hear Vin Diesel's back. They're big on family, so is Vin Diesel. It's coming out this summer. I'll be there. He caught a missile in the last movie? He better catch an alien. Also, oh shit. Anyways, let's get in the sub box. I remember the Mega Movie Magic Show on Discovery back in the day. What the hell is that? R1 Companion? What is R1 Companion?
What's the nature of the reality?
How Rabbit's R1 can change the way we interact with AI. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not paying $200 for no fucking Pokemon Pokedex. What the fuck this dude?
The nature of reality is a topic that has captivated the minds of philosophers and thinkers throughout history.
Guys, I don't know if you know. You can save Chatbot GPT on your phone's home screen. You can save a web page as like an app icon on your home page. Look up how to do it. Then you click it and it instantly opens up Chatbot GPT. Or if you have Twitter Premium, you have Grok built right into Twitter. You open the Twitter app and you can ask Grok anything. I have Bixby. Ronan, you would use Bixby. This thing is a droid. Oh my God. That's fucking funny. Bixby? I've never heard nobody use Bixby. I heard that shit is trash. Bixby. What links can I drop in TBH's chat to annoy him today?
Is to create the simplest computer. Something so intuitive that you don't need to learn how to use it.
In the world of technology, innovation.
This is only going to work if it has some cool functionality. I'll hear him out. I'll hear him out.
And Rabbit's latest
some unique
creation,
functionality.
The Rabbit R1 is a testament to this.
The computer we're building, which we call a companion, should be able
Clayton.
to talk to, understand, and more importantly, get things done for you. The future
Oh, now I
of
see you got
human-machine
droid emotes.
interfaces
Ronin, I've had them for
should be
2 weeks
more
now.
intuitive.
And you be in here every day.
The R1, a $199 consumer device, is a game changer in how we interact with technology.
I don't want nothing extra in my pocket, though.
Powered by a natural language operating system, aims to make app interactions obsolete, offering a new way to manage our digital lives.
Want to get a ride to the office? There's an app for that. Want to buy groceries? There's another app for that. Each time you want to do something, you fumble through multiple pages and folders to find the app you want to use. And
That's not true, nigga. My phone is organized. Speak for yourself. First of all, this is like an Android interface. That's the Android niggas, bruh. Speak for yourself. My phone is not disorganized.
there are always endless buttons that you need to click. Add to the cart, go to the next page, check the boxes, and jumping back and forth, and so on. The smartphone was supposed to be intuitive, but with hundreds of apps
He said he by himself. That's not us.
that don't work together, it no longer is. If you look at the top ranking apps on app stores today, you'll find that most of them focus on entertainment. Our smartphones has become the best device to kill time instead of saving them. It's just harder for them to do things.
The Rabbit R1
Everyone wants to be
built
a
around
Steve
the
Jobs.
company's large action
That
model.
speaks to his
Foundation
influence.
that trains rabbits to learn and replicate how a user interacts with their typical apps and web experiences.
These applications share something in common, the interface. They all have a user interface.
I watched this the other day, but the technology I feel is a good place, especially if you may have a disability or something, or no access to easy phones. Yeah, it could work for someone like that. The thing is, like, I guarantee you this person is not gearing towards specifically people with disabilities. They're probably going for a much larger market. And that's what I mean. Mainstream, I don't see this potential. I don't see this penetrating the mainstream, but it could penetrate a niche audience, yeah.
So, at a philosophical level, if we can make an AI trigger actions on any kind of interface, just like a human would, we will solve the problem. This insight led us to create the large
I think one of the things you have to take into consideration, the smartphones changed a lot, bro. Smartphones changed a lot. Before the smartphone, you used to have to carry a flip phone in your pocket. If you liked music, you had an iPod. Unless you were poor, you had a Zune or some off-brand shit. And then also, if you like taking pictures, you had to keep a camera in your backpack. Now it's just in your pocket with your phone. And I think we've gotten so used to that. Or a big ass, if you couldn't afford an iPod, a big ass CD player. We've gotten so Zune. Zune activate. We've gotten so used to technology. People have forgotten, yo, motherfuckers' phones used to be, their pockets used to be fat. For me, I'm not going back to that. I don't want another device in my pocket. I don't give a fuck what this does. It has to do something mind-blowing, and I have yet to see him say anything mind-blowing.
Model, or LAM, as we call it. It is new foundational model
You used to have a SpongeBob CD player? That's crazy. Listening to Chingy and shit.
Driven by our research in neural symbolic systems. With a large action model, we fundamentally find a solution to the challenges that apps, APIs, or agents face. We solve it with interfaces.
You saying a lot of nothing.
LAM can learn any interfaces from any software, regardless of which platform they're running on. In short, the large language model understands what you say, but they
all these niggas walking around with purses anyway? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? You know, I don't know any man that walks around with a purse. Maybe your friends, but even still, if that's their thing, whatever. Two, that was the first thing you typed in the chat. What are you talking about, bro? I'm not gonna lie, that was a bad first impression. Boo. Boo, chat, boo. Remember watching too much Boondocks.
bring AI from words to action.
One of the most striking features of the R1 is its focus on security and privacy. Unlike many smart devices that are always listening, the R1 requires intentional interaction from the user. The device's microphone, mainly used for voice.
Them rappers do? It's no rappers in the chat. We talking about everyday people.
I want to emphasize our commitment to privacy. The way we design the infrastructure for apps that we interact with, we don't create fake users or...
I just want y'all to know, we are 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes into this video. This nigga has not said a thing to me. What is this for?
Spam users. We don't hack their infrastructures. And of course, we do not store any...
I love listening to buzzword soup.
Instead, we redirect...
Nice little word salad for lunch.
We never save your username and password, and we don't track your data. The authentication happens on the respective apps. Now I'm logged in with Spotify. RabbitOS recognized that Spotify has been authenticated.
Who linked this? 600. This shit is a fail. You gotta log into the computer Spotify to get it on the new little device. Your smartphone can just log in from the app. This shit is useless. What is this for?
Authenticated on my device. Before this presentation,
Just listen to Spotify on your laptop at that point.
I pre-authenticated.
This is the Ouya 2. It might as well be.
Apps like Uber and DoorDash. Just choose your preferred services and log in through them to get authenticated on your device.
It's pocket-sized, with a rotating rabbit eye camera, a 2.88-inch touchscreen display, a scroll wheel for navigating the OS, and a USB-C port for charging. The Rabbit R1 represents a significant shift.
What is he trying to sell?
Technology.
Exactly. Yo, that's the perfect way to put it, Rail Gotti. What is he trying to sell? What you're witnessing right here is a master class in how to fuck up your company. I am 4 minutes in. He has not said anything. I am over it. Great pricing, good. See, focus on privacy. Privacy of what? What are you talking about? Cut this man off. He was saying a bunch of nothing. This is a master class in not how to sell your product. Let's got some demon titties. Oh shit. Who linked that shit? 600. Jack Holmes, master of Publix. We got to that. Twitch is off to a bad start. Oh shit. Why the comments fat? It's probably one of the plugins. I have some YouTube plugin on my shit. Where's the lifetime? Oh, what the fuck is that shit? It needs to be so eager to go under. Oh, they have a preview of Smite too. Let's actually look at that. Wild card football accolades. It had accolades. Oh, new Tekken trailer. Oh shit. Back to Black. Amy Wirehine's biopic. Okay. Just based off the thumbnail, I'm not getting a good vibe from that. Sunland trailer, official Golden Sun, and Golden Sun the Lost. Wait, they bringing Golden Sun back? Tekken need to hurry up. It's at the end of the month. We almost there. No GI podcast. I think this is all from yesterday. All right, we're caught up in the shut box.
The third-person multiplayer online battle arena Smite is getting a shiny new standalone sequel. Smite 2 has been officially announced at the 2024 Smite World
It's
Championship.
!GI podcast.
It will retain the same core gameplay Smite players are familiar with, but the game itself is being rebuilt from the ground up for the next.
See, this is not a fucking sequel. She said it right there. They're porting the original game over to a new engine, but they're keeping the core gameplay.
Generation.
This shit looked like Fortnite. This came out before Fortnite, my boy. I really hate ever since Fortnite came out. Anything that's colorful, you niggas. This shit look like Fortnite, bro. Fortnite was not the first colorful game, chat. That is funny.
In case you're unfamiliar,
Cut it out.
it's a MOBA like League of Legends or Dota 2. 2 teams of 5 players battle for control of a 3-lane map, each team growing stronger throughout the match until one is able to destroy their enemy's base. Unlike other MOBAs, though,
Do you think
Smite
this is
is
gonna
played
kill
from a
games like
third-person
Overwatch? I don't think people who play Overwatch necessarily play Smite. Also, Overwatch is dead. What are you talking about? Kill games like Overwatch. Overwatch 2 is dead. The only people who play Overwatch are hardcore Overwatch players. But in the general public, Overwatch is dead, in my opinion. Nobody play that shit.
So
They killed themselves.
Clashing with powerful gods instead of strategizing from a top-down overview. It's also designed to be console-friendly and easy to
Seppuku.
play using a controller. The original game was released in 2014 and runs on Unreal Engine 3, so Smite 2...
Oh yeah, I take that back. I was playing the beta in 2013 probably. That's why I have like 500 hours, and the full game came out in 2014 probably.
built using Unreal Engine 5, represents a significant leap in technology. Alongside visual upgrades and new animations and effects for Smite's pantheon of playable gods, Smite 2 will also include several gameplay improvements, new abilities for certain characters, a brand new backend and matchmaking system,
used to be my
new map
main?
features, and new UI.
I think I used to play Loki. I don't remember. That was a long time. That was 10 years ago. Like, Jesus Christ. Man.
5 new gods are also planned for Smite 2, starting with Hekate, the Greek
Yeah, that was the
goddess
plan
of
aside 2
sorcery, will
days.
be available to play as part of the Smite 2 alpha playtest planned for spring 2024. Since they're rebuilding
When's that
Smite
Paragon
2 from
successor supposed to be
scratch, the
dropping?
development-
It's already out, bro. It's been out for a year. I did a video on it. I'm talking about predecessor. It's out on PC and PS5. The beta for PS5 just came out like a month ago, but it's been out on PC for like a year. You can play it right now. A lot of people in GI play it. JG, Ethos, Steve Chaos, they play it regularly. There's people in the Discord that play it regularly. They love it. They say it's really good. It's been tempting me because I feel like I don't have a multiplayer game to go to with like the boys, but they all love it. They say it's fire. I played it like a year ago when it first came out. It was fire. I dropped a video on it though. Just search predecessor Black Hokage.
Team
on
at
YouTube.
Forge Games are also taking
Side
the
2 is still a thing.
opportunity
It
to make
is.
some more fundamental adjustments to the game in an effort to introduce more.
They got new original
strategic
characters in there
Smite
too
1
that weren't in the
gods
original
use
game.
Either physical or magical power, and can't use items that don't belong to their power type. Smite 2 will eliminate.
Let me see. I can show you. But I'm gonna check that out right now. Like here, I don't know how to get. I would imagine you have to, if you're playing on PS5, you would probably have to search on the store. I don't know how to get to the beta on there, but on Steam, it's you just go in the store and search. I mean, I already got it. Let's see. Predecessor. Oh, I still got it installed. Yeah, I got 20 hours on it. I last played literally January of a year ago. This game has been out for a year. It's got a strong community. Yeah, just search predecessor on the PSN store. Yeah, it's out. And apparently it works really well on PS5 too.
Eliminate those restrictions, allowing all gods to build all items and scaling individual abilities based on new strength and intelligence stats.
I think Epic gave it free. That's how I got it.
Relics are being removed entirely, and the item store will be restructured to make it easier for players to dynamically.
Yo, shout out to Trolling with the sub. Appreciate
Creating
it.
a brand new version of the game after 10 years of continual updates is a huge undertaking. There are 130 gods in Smite 1, and they won't all be available to play in Smite 2 right away, though the devs do plan to bring every god over to the sequel eventually. Not all Smite content is going to make it over to Smite 2. In-game skins released before Year 11 won't carry over, as the team state it simply isn't feasible to recreate the vast amount of content released over the past 10 years. Although,
So it's going to have less content than the original one.
there is a legacy system planned to reflect the investment veteran Smite players have made.
Ooh, yeah,
for those
you
who
lose all
prefer
your
to stick with
skins.
The original Smite
Did
2
Smite have a lot of microtransactions? I don't remember. I don't remember spending money on it like that. I think I bought a couple skins. That was about it.
won't be replacing Smite 1. The original will
forgot
still
what the new name
continue
was
to
supposed
run
to be.
as a standalone game.
Got it now, my
and will
boy.
receive regular updates. for
It
the
runs really well on PC too. It's very
Smite 2
optimized.
will be released on PC, Steam Deck, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5 with full crossplay. And you can find out more and register for an alpha code at Smite 2.
I don't know. I'm not too excited about it. Not too excited about it. Twitch's 2024 is off to a
Twitch
bad
has
start.
had its fair share of controversies over the years, but the streaming platform is still going strong. But for many employees,
Watching a video about Twitch while I'm live on Twitch.
much worse.
Yes, but what does that mean?
Basically,
Last year was chaotic for Twitch. Even
I hate when videos force comedy. Like, bro, if you're not funny, stay in your lane, bro. It's a lot of commentary channels that do that shit. Oh my god. Your sense of comedic timing is just not there. Just do the commentary.
a number of major earners for the platform, including the likes of Amaranth, XQC, and Nick Merckx, signed lucrative deals.
Even when they do like jump cuts to the joke, the timing on the joke is off. It'd be so slow. Like that cut right there was really slow.
Popularity of the implied
No, let's not watch Movo
in which
JoJo.
streamers positioned their
JoJo.
camera or censor
It's
bars in a way that made them
SVC. It's
appear
like them
naked
though.
on stream led to a great deal of confusion and frustration from viewers and creators. Twitch's sudden policy changes didn't help matters much either, bringing 2023 to a wacky and often exhausting close. Now, not even 2 weeks into 2024, Twitch has announced some dire shakeups at the company.
You're fired. Fine. Fine. Fine.
On January 10th, Twitch released a statement titled "A Difficult Update About Our Workforce," in which Twitch revealed that a large percentage of its staff is
Does Shorty have no shirt on? Yes, the new meta.
Transparency, the blog post reproduced an email sent from Twitch president Dan Clancy to all employees of the company. The email read, "As you all know, we have worked hard over the last year to run our business as sustainably as possible. Unfortunately, we still have..."
I just seen a clip that he was interviewed, the CEO, and then somebody had asked him, is there a chance that Twitch Prime free subs are going to go away? And he gave this roundabout answer that sounded like it's a 50-50. I was like, damn, bruh. Yeah, these vids are copy paste. I was like, damn, bruh. Financially down bad. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't care about this shit. They're just regurgitating info we already know. Let's look at this Tekken 8 trailer. Tekken 8 official Alyssa gameplay. Yeah, it's like Amazon's tired of subsidizing. Not the chainsaw waifu. Is that who it is?
Get ready for the next battle.
Said 50-50. He greedy as fuck. No, not greedy. It's just Twitch doesn't make any money for the millionth time. The problem is the former CEO was too focused on people's feelings instead of running a proper business. And now the new CEO has come in and he's trying to clean up shop and trying to find that balance between keeping people happy, but also managing the books. The former CEO was the quintessential prototype of somebody who had a great idea, but he needed to hire somebody to manage the books. Because at the end of the day, it is a business. And then Amazon bought them. Oh my God. Amazon bought them. 1 second, yeah, Amazon bought them and they want to make some money. They need to turn a profit. The company don't turn a profit. It costs a lot of money to run these servers on Twitch. I think a lot of people don't understand that. YouTube is backed by Google, so they have like infinite money. Amazon has a lot of money, but they like to make money. Google will experiment a little bit more. So these servers they cost a lot and they're finding ways to cut corners.
New challenger!
I was looking at it from the customer's perspective. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm happy. I wouldn't want it to happen. I wouldn't want that for y'all either. Shit, I use Twitch Prime on people. I'm just trying to play the middleman and explain it. Oh, it is the chain. This is the character everybody hates, right? Arigato. Said, fuck this chick. Twitch is not profitable. Streamers better wake up. They better wake up. Mia! Oh my God! How are you? She is so annoying in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I never played Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I only played the original one. I've never played this girl. She looks annoying though. So is she an android? She's a droid? She is? Ah. This looks like a Samsung Galaxy in its ultimate form, like the ultimate power of an Android. This is like 1,500 million gazillion flops of CPU power, 15 bazillion jillion mega flops of fucking GPU power, powered by Bixby, Ronan's Bixby, and Amazon Alexa. Coming here to collect your data, bitch. He said, give me your fucking data so I can serve you an ad, you punk bitch. Go buy something off Amazon. I don't know why I thought this game was coming out the 28th. This is 26. Okay. Yeah, 500 megapixel camera. You can see the camera so powerful it can see your molecules and shit. You can see your electrons and protons and whatever. And Megatron. Back to Black, Amy Winehouse biopic. Why am I never heard of this?
I don't write songs to be famous.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm already getting cheap Lifetime movie vibes.
I write songs because I don't know what I'd do if I didn't.
I seen a TikTok. Apparently, this chick was like in love with Nas, and one of her most popular songs is actually about Nas. And then like he confirmed it. I was like, what the fuck? Random as shit. Yeah, to be exclusive. Yeah, I seen that shit too.
I want people to hear.
Yeah, it was like a random video on my For You page. I was like, I haven't listened to an Amy Winehouse song forever.
And just forget their troubles.
Yeah, she was tapped in. She was tapped in.
Spice Girl.
Amy Winehouse.
I'm mad about this because she's one of my dad's favorites jazz artists.
For just being me.
It doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't look good either. What happened to her? She passed away of drug overdose. Like the early 2000s. She was supposed to be, she's one of those like what if stories because she was really talented. She had a great voice. But yeah, she was hooked and passed away early. You know, Kurt Cobain type beat. Unfortunately, R.I.P. Yeah, but this movie doesn't look particularly great. Her voice was unique. Yeah. Interesting. Let's see, Sandland.
What the heck is this?
The site of the great Aquanium explosion.
The 27 Club. Hey, yo, I know what you're doing, Jet. Yo, chill with the Illuminati conspiracies in the fucking chat, bro. I know about that shit. The 27 Club, bro. Chill.
And the one who pulled the trigger on that bomb was the commander of the Royal Army Tank Corps. Me.
AKA the Red Ribbon Army.
Can't let it cause yet another tragedy.
Sandland. Wonder if they have any sand in this game. Oh,
Hi, man. I happen to be an ace mechanic.
I'm Android 18.
Looking for the legendary spring?
If Aquanium is involved, this is a national emergency.
It's getting dangerous.
Ooh.
A spectacle indeed.
Why can't other anime games be like this? Who
The
knows?
sheer scale of it makes you feel like less than nothing in comparison.
An actual action adventure game. Y'all think the anime community on YouTube is gonna play this game? Or are they just gonna wait for the next Ultimate Ninja Storm game? That's crazy because they had a collab with Dragon Ball Legends not too long ago. I mean, that makes sense. You gotta keep in mind, this game is written by Akira Toriyama, who made Dragon Ball. It's the same writer. So naturally, it's probably gonna have a collab. That's why the art looks like Dragon Ball.
Light! That's Aquanium!
Stand
Aquanium, what?
I'll take him out myself.
That Zayu, is there no end to the secrets he was keeping from his own army?
One of the nasty relics of that foolish war.
Got a nasty relic.
Seriously, don't understand.
They gonna wait for Sparking Zero to save them? Wow. Does Android 18 have dreads? Nah, in this universe they do though. Who's getting the collectible? Yes, I played it. George, I squad, and I have some thoughts. Golden Sun is back. What up, TBH? They would need to add at least one new ultimate to every character. Or just stop making the arena brawler. If you have not played this game, pick it up. Look at these graphics. Is this a remaster? Fuck no. This is definitely a port. This is definitely a port. Look at these visuals. This is Game Boy Advance. But these are classics on the Game Boy, though. They should remake it or make a sequel. Isaac summons judgment. The Buffalo Zone. Yo, shout out to Turan with the sub. They would port this. Remake would have been crazy. At this point, like, there's no reason to even play it. If you want to play it, you're better off playing it on an emulator. Because with emulators, you can up-res the graphics and make them better than this shit. But this shit look kind of dusty. I'm not gonna lie. It looks good on a small screen, but like when the screen is this big, it do not look good. They should have remastered this shit. Yeah, I prefer a sequel. Straight nuked his ass. Summon special forces. Yeah, it kind of lost me though at port. It kind of lost me. Are you gonna play Prince of Persia, Kai? That's all the news I got. That's all, folks. I guess we're gonna get on some good old Baldur's Gate. Did you see Dragon's Dogma Sphinx trailer? Nah. Let's see. Talk about Sphinx. Let me head out. Get to know the Sphinx. Get to know the Sphinx. Hey.
This is your
She look crazy as hell.
The greatest worth your
I'm yawning. I'm about to hit the gamer subs, baby. I've been off the campaign for all week. I haven't really taken any.
一番やりたかったモンスターの一つで。スフィンクスといえば何ですか?
Hey, them titties is front and center, bruh.
だからスフィンクス
Yo, chat. Y'all trying to holla?
ただアクションゲームだからアクションゲームで
You can save her, right?
解かせよう。アクションゲームでどうやって謎々解かせようっていうのでめちゃくちゃいい。
Riddles? Oh my lord, this game got puzzles.
で謎々をアクションで解くのを
謎々
していただければと。
Yeah, artistic, bruh.
はい。ね。
いやユニークですね。その謎々のやり取りをする。
Facial expressions on your sub.
フェイシャルっていうんですかね。表情の作り込みとか。
Who climbing it? Let's watch some TV, honey.
これだっていうことを決定した後、覗き込んでくるんですよね。本当にそれでいいのって。それをやりたかったんです。
The I want milk is crazy, fucking crazy. You to think that you're really in a battle of wits against it. I wonder if Twitch gonna ban you for playing this shit. If she got a BBL, it's negotiable. Yeah, y'all out of control. We put a lot of work into them titties, he said.
ね、皆さん割と正解されてたんですけど、
You watched our show without me?
そこが怖いところですよ、ドラゴンズドグマ。
Who's hyped for Dragon's Dogma? I was surprised when I was talking about it yesterday. I seen a handful of people. Them areolas is hella pointy.
スフィンクスが倒せるか倒せないか。
Even the fight Sphinx is Riddle 2. Oh, they gonna have unique boss fights?
そういうとこも含めてスフィンクスとの謎々のやりとり駆け引きを楽しんでもらえる。
Been waiting for Dragon's Dogma for many moons. I'm surprised I got a big Dragon's Dogma fan base. But then again, y'all like Elden Ring. I guess that makes sense. This a hardcore RPG.
そのスフィンクスっていう今回一つの目玉になってるような存在が メインのゲーム進行と関係ないところにいるっていう。
I'm leaning on getting it. Yes, sir. What? There's a game that comes out the same day as Dragon's Dogma. I can't remember what it is. Does anybody remember? There's 2 games that come out this day. You gotta pick.
非常になんでしょう、特別なコンテンツなのに結構。
Rise of Ronin? Oh my god.
他にも
We might have to play both at the same time. 2 bangers on the same day.
あんまり詳しくは言えないんですけど。
What?
贅沢に
And Princess Peach. Get the fuck out of here, Melody.
贅沢に
Yeah, games on game. Yeah, I'm buying both. Fuck that. This is some bullshit, man. And you know both games gonna be at least 20 hours. Some bullshit.
まあ
Princess Peach. Anybody playing that shit? That shit gonna run 12 frames on the Switch.
やってほしいみたいな思いはあるんで、レベルデザイン
Gaming is dead. Yo, look at the goo graphics. Did y'all see the goo graphics? This shit got flubber in it, bruh. Got that ooey gooey, that sticky icky.
端っこに置いてあるとか、なんかそういうオープンワールドならではだと思うんですけれども。
いやー、そうね。まあスフィンクスに限らず。
It's not just the Sphinx.
見つかんなくてもいいから。
My wallet is shaking.
見つけた
Did you
時
play the first one? Yeah, I did.
感動するように作ろうみたいなのが多い。
多いですね。
ここはミソなんですけど、見つかんなくてもいいから。
That's how I knew what it was.
見つかんなくてもクリアできるように作っちゃったりしてるもんで、非常に。
いや、もったいないんですよ。贅沢なんですよ。
贅沢なんだけど、でもそれは今回結構やっちゃってます。
Yeah, you get the point. I feel like this was more of a showcase for the Sphinx titties than anything. They had them bitches front